They'd seen flood damage before on the southern Philippine island of Mindanao, but they'd never seen anything like this. Days after a storm slammed the area, stunned residents, aided by military police, were trying to pick up the pieces in the city of Ilican. Despite the devastation, there were some counting themselves lucky. Farmer Romeo Lozano saved 200 people by letting a crowd into his house.
If I had not opened our gate, many people would have died because they were already waiting and wanted to go upstairs. When I opened it, they all rushed to go inside our house. There is a rooftop, and we were all safe there. 200 of them, mostly children and elderly.
Outside the San Lorenzo Parish Church, people were crowding around to pick up desperately needed supplies. More than a third of those forced to evacuate their homes were children, according to the UNICEF chief in the region, who said hygiene and a lack of running water were major concerns. So were the bodies of the dead. With hundreds killed by the storm and its aftermath, morgues have been completely overwhelmed, running out of embalming fluid and coffins. Some communities were planning mass burials, but others were fighting the idea. The head of the agency spearheading recovery and relief operations attributed the high casualty toll to complacency. He said people who weren't usually in the path of storms ignored official warnings that bad weather was approaching. The Red Cross said hundreds more people were still missing. Karen Sloan, The Associated Press.